Um, Good night, followers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are watching from. My name is Miracle Bay Eld, African Best Comedian Nominee. That's it. Nominee. I never win any award. Oh yes, I win one award before, but anyway, good or bad, I'm a comedian, guys. We just have to put a smile because I'm not here to put you in depression. I don't want to do that. No matter what, life goes on. We have to smile, we have to laugh. It doesn't mean that we are happy inside us, but we just have to put on smile because nothing we can do about it. It already happened or whatsoever. So anyway, um, yeah, please share the video. It's very important for our community and for every community on social media and around the world. This is very important conversation that I have to bring before you this evening. Some of you don't know what's going on in this world, good or bad. Some of you don't know because you're focused on one thing, drama. No, couple of things you're focused on: drama, working, man business, woman business. You don't know what's going on in your community, your surrounding, your country, your neighborhood. You have no idea. I'm not here for too long because I'm based on the other side. But the emergency live video, it really touched my heart. It bring back memories. It bring back memories. So I decided to come here and talk to my followers. Followers, it doesn't matter where you live, Africa, abroad, Middle East, West East, South East, Central East. Listen to it very carefully. Okay. So before we get to the particular breaking news, no, emergency life, let me tell you a little bit story about me. Let's start from me first. So in the year of 2017, the end of 2017, guys, some of you know, you have been following me, some of you don't know, some people don't know. Sometimes you will come in my inbox and say, oh, who kid you so who babies you can be posting around here? That's my grandkid, guys. But anyway, like I told you, good or bad, I had to put smile in your face too. So anyway, I had three girls and one boy. So the end of 2017, let's just say 2017, I decided to buy my son a cell phone from me as a mother for the first time. He already had cell phone from his grandparents, but his cell phone, the young people, their phone, they always breaking their phone more than we the old people. We the old people, we are very responsible when it comes to cell phone, man business, woman business. We are responsible, but the young people, they don't care. So and my four kids, three girls and one boy, they don't know how to use the other kind of phone. So they only know how to use. You're listening carefully. Mothers, you come here. Father, you come here. You have to listen to this story. It's very important. We'll get to the particular one, but I have to start from myself. So my son, I want to surprise my son. So my four children, and people are coming suffer with English. You bear with me, okay? I coming suffer. So four of my four children, they only know how to use iPhone. iPhone only. And for me, I don't know how to use iPhone. You can buy me iPhone 100, 2000. I don't know how to use it. And the same thing applies to my children. You give them my phone right now. This phone I'm using, all this phone. They go, okay, so how can you do this? How can you do that? I said, excuse me. You guys were born in America. Y'all went to school. Yeah. So why you asking me all these questions? People that use iPhone, they know how to use iPhone. Trust me. Give them Aaron phone. They don't know how to use it. Only one. So anyway, I decided to surprise my son. my only son, with an iPhone. I didn't tell him. I want to surprise him. So I went in a marketplace on Facebook. Y'all know Facebook Marketplace. Y'all listen carefully. This story is very important. Some of y'all want to go and watch drama, but y'all will come back and watch this. It's very important you pay attention to this. So I want to surprise my son. I didn't tell him. I did not tell my children, my other children. I did not tell my ex-boyfriend today. He's an ex now. I didn't tell him Big Daddy was not in my life. My ex was in my life. I didn't tell him nobody because I want to surprise my son. So I went to the marketplace and I saw the beautiful iPhone. I don't know how to use iPhone. I had no idea. But my children, four children know how to use iPhone. So I decided to buy iPhone. So according to this story, it's a brand new iPhone. And the person was selling it for $600 US. That was a good price. That was a good deal. Y'all listen carefully. Y'all like drama. Sometimes y'all got to pay attention to opacity or to the important message. But whatever it is. Right? So, I decided to go buy iPhone that cost $600, guys. A very expensive, the regular price on the market. Very expensive at that time. So I said, I'm not cheap, but that's the kind of phone I could afford, $600 cash. So I went and bet for it. So the person that's selling the cell phone afraid of me. So she's thinking like, I might be a criminal. I sitting here, I'm taking her to be a criminal too. But now y'all coming know who is the criminal. Me or that person is the criminal. Y'all listen carefully. Very important. Now, criminal and non-criminal afraid of each other. She afraid I might be a criminal. I afraid she could be a criminal. So according to the story, she bought this phone for her only son. And her son not like iPhone. I was like, oh. And my 4 children love iPhone. I got one son that love iPhone. So I'm going to buy the iPhone from her. And what she going to do? Use that phone and go buy Aaron phone, right? My people, when you get good heart sometimes, you got to watch out because sometimes the good heart, the sorrowful heart, be careful. It can land you to serious situation that you cannot handle. So this story is not about me, but I got to use myself first to teach your lesson. So anyway, I said, okay. So I sat down. Then she told me where to meet her. So it's a lady. So I was like, yo, guys, I told you, I said, I got be here, but not empty. I'm smart. I will not lie to you. Sometimes devil can play with my emotional, make me feel like I'm supposed to be stupid. And then God will say, you're not stupid. So I told her, I said, no, you can't meet me because criminal and non-criminal working together now. So I said, no, you got to come meet me to this particular area. I don't want to promote a business yet tonight. But one of the big here supermarket in South Jersey. I won't call the name until they pay me, then I will promote them. I told her to come meet me in front of that supermarket. Okay. I said, come meet me. Hey, what's our YouTube? So I said, what's our Facebook? So I said, look, come meet me in front of this supermarket. That's where I want to buy the phone from. She said, okay. She said, what kind of car you driving? I said, I'm driving blah, 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 blah. And she said, I'm driving blah, 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 blah. I said, good. You driving blue, blue, blue. I'm driving blah, blah, blah. She said, I'm coming with my son. She was a Chinese lady, Chinese lady. She said her only son. I got 4 children. I don't know how many kids she had, but she had one son. And I got one son, but total of 4 kids. So I want to surprise my son. I want my son to say, my mommy buy me iPhone. Guys. So I drew. So the time we're supposed to meet, y'all listen now. The time we're supposed to meet at the parking lot, I arrived 1 hour before. 1 hour before. And I'm sitting down. It's one of the biggest popular supermarket in South Jersey. If you live in South Jersey, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to call their name. They are not paying me to promote them. So I went in a spot. I choose a spot where I can see every car that coming on that parking lot. Look, I become like a FBI, like a security. I was watching every angle. Look, you're coming here. Some of your brain empty. Do not go sit down, even at police station. Don't go park your car in front of the police station. Park across the street, park to the left or right. Park somewhere where you can watch that car that coming in front of the police station to make sure. So I was parking somewhere far from, not a minute, but just far from where I'm supposed to be parking. So I'm looking. And I was there for 1 hour. I set my alarm clock. I made sure like 10 minutes before, I'm not kidding. In case when I'm tired, I will fall asleep. So I was playing my music. I was doing this at that time. I didn't do Facebook Live. But I was, playing my music. 10 minutes before that time, I was ready. So I was like, so she called me. She said, she's a Chinese lady now. She got Chinese accent. I got African accent. Guys, I'm a Liberian. I'm from Dio Town, Diobli, Lower Nima County, Liberia, West Africa. Yeah, Biaple District. So when I speak, I sounded Nimadian. My people, and you hear my English now? She said, what did you? I said, I read, yeah. So I saw her coming in a beautiful, expensive car. Very beautiful, expensive car. More expensive, more than, I good English, eh? Her car expensive more than mine. But it's okay. We all can drive the same direction. We all can be scammers. We all can be, thief, whatever you might describe her. So now we come and tell who is the scammer and who is not scammer. Right? So she came with a expensive car. So I said, where are you? She said, I'm right here. I said, what kind of car? So she called the car name. I said, okay. So where are you turning now? She said, yeah. So I let her park where she's supposed to park. And then, I came. So I said, I'm right here. She said, okay, guys, please don't call me stupid. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's part of life. Sometimes we have to use our story to educate our followers, especially when you are influencer, you are comedian, content creator, guys. It's me right here, Miracle Bay L. So she gave me the iPhone, dumbass. I look at her like, brand new iPhone. She on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace doesn't give you somebody address, the first and last name. Anybody can create any kind of name on social media, so be careful, guys. Someone that can be your worst enemy. Someone that can be your ex-husband, your ex-boyfriend, your in-law, people that want to see you going down. Any kind of way. So be careful out here. It's dangerous out here when you buy anything from people online. So guys, they gave me the phone. I gave them the $600 US. I said, mother, I'm so proud. I'm walking home. I want to cry. Don't cry, Miracle. It's okay. Guys, $600 US. Some of y'all say, oh, but that's a little money anyway. I do 16, 18 hours and I make more than that. You make 16 hours to make more than that. I work 40 hours to get, I don't even know, good for you. That's a lot of money to me. I gave them the money, they're gone. They were gone from Facebook Marketplace. Guys, I took the phone 3 days later. I take the phone and surprise my son. My son said, thank you, mommy. I love you, blah, blah. Guys, y'all guess what? That's a fake phone. It's not real. It's not real. My son can't do anything with that phone. Look, it breaks my heart like my first love. I don't know if my heart ever get broken. Guys, y'all remember I'm a comedian, so I gotta put my joke inside and small, but I'm telling you the real story. That was a fake phone. Fake phone. But you know what? At the end of the day, thank God, my life was not taken. I was not gone missing. They not find my body in a trash can, in the backyard, in the front yard, in the shadow grave and all these things. I'm still here. Today, my son, he own his own business. He can handle any kind of car. He can buy any kind of car. He buy his own car today. He buy his own car today. He do his own business. Everything going well. So, guys, hey man, and I'm living to see that. But some people are not lucky. Some people are not lucky. Just be careful out here. I want to bring another story in, but let me just stay with the one here and then just move to the real story that we are here for tonight. Okay. So I'm on right now. I am on. Come back here. Speak Your Mind. Quote backup page. I'm sorry. Speak Your Mind. Quote backup page. That way I'm on. She did not tag me in it. She not share with me, but somebody else, other people, send me the particular story in my inbox. And it touched me, it caught my heart. Because guys, I tried before to buy something online. It went wrong. But thank God, I don't even have her information to say, let me call the police to go after her. Nothing. Guys, when you see the car, that lady was driving and she showed up with her son to make it look that everything was real. That phone was fake. This social media don't let anybody fool you with car and house and shoes. And some people, they are scammers. They will take somebody's life. They will take somebody's life and take that person and live like that person. They want to be like you. So they get rid of you and start living your lifestyle. You be careful out here. So let's get to the particular young man, and then I will take you to Minnesota. What happened to my cousin? You know, we come from a big family. That's why we have to be careful on the social media. We come from, everyone all come from some kind of big family or even small family, but that small family friendly with some people. So you must be careful. So after this, we'll get to Minnesota. Since I finished using my own story, then we get to my family member daughter, son. What happened to him in Minnesota last year? So anyway, I'm pretty sure last year, but I posted it on my page. On the page and another, I posted him on the page and on all the other page. The English and my second me plow tonight. So let me read to you small, guys. I will skip the middle name, but I'll go with the first and last name. So Prince Benson. The person that posted the story, they not contact me, they not share with me, but somebody else, other people, they want to send it in my inbox. And I said, oh, no, I got to go up. I got to do emergency live video to use the story and educate my followers to be careful out here. People are fake. Caterers out here today, they will pretend to be rich and millionaire and blah, blah, blah. So Prince Benson, y'all listen, I come and read for you guys. Yo, hold on. Okay. Ooh, did I say 4th? Okay, guys, it's okay. I think I put November 4th, but it's the 14th. Okay. I can change here, but YouTube, I'm not too sure. Maybe I can edit YouTube too. Anyway, YouTube, I will edit it and I will edit Facebook. So, missing date, November 14, 2023. Age now, 31. I owe enough to be her mom. Missing city/state, Baltimore, Maryland. Gender, male. So, someone you say male or whatever, so you know what I'm talking about. Not female, but male. Okay. So race, black. Complexion, medium, like myself, you know. Like, but medium complexion. Good. High, you know, the high. Y'all listen carefully. Some of y'all, I want you to listen. Maybe your neighbors, you saw him in your neighbor car, in the trunk, in the backyard, whatsoever. So we're getting the small, okay? So high, 5'10", So he little bit taller than me. I'm 4'10", he 5'10". Okay, he weighed 200 pounds. Hair color brown. Hair length, short hair. You don't get long hair, short hair. Eye color brown. For some reason, 99% of black people, we all get brown eyes color. So, brown eyes color. Okay. So we're getting a small. Listen. Prince was last seen in the 500 block of Liberty. Joko on a page and go pronounce it go. Liberty. I know Liberty Heights Avenue in Baltimore, Maryland around 6 p.m. So, November 14, 2023, he was missing in Baltimore, right? Y'all listen. He was missing in Baltimore. Oh, God. Good. He was missing in Baltimore. Circumstances of disappearance. According to family, according to we're getting a small Prince family. Prince was punching a car from a private seller, but did not have all the money. Okay, so let me stop here. All the money for the punch. So Prince, I don't know how he got in contact with these people. But on November 14, 2023, Prince got in contact with a private, when they say private car seller, that means, for example, like me, Miracle, I could take the car that I was driving today and say, let me go sell it. It come from me. I'm not a car seller. I'm not a dealership owner. But my own car, I'm trying to sell it to buy a new car, or I can't afford to buy gas, insurance anymore. So I'm trying to sell it because it already paid off. So I'm trying to sell it and use that money for something else. So I become private seller. But I don't have license to sell car. But it's legal to sell your own car, but you are a private seller. So Prince went to the location to sell the car to these people. And Prince don't have the exact money to punch that car. For example, the people that was selling the car to Prince, they could sell it for $6,000 US. That's an example now. $6,000 US. And Prince only show up with $5,000. Okay, so let me read again small for you. Let me read again small. Private seller, but did not have all the money for the punch at the time. Prince left on his black scooter. So Prince got on his scooter. Scooter, you know what that is? It's like a bicycle too, like a motorbike or bicycle, something like that. So he got on it and went to these people to buy the car. But the money was not enough. He never had the total money. So he decided to go back home or wheresoever to get the rest of the money to come to the people. But the particular area here now, it's kind of a little bit complicated. So no, I shouldn't bring my own input in. Let me just stick with what they say. Good. I don't want to confuse FBI and y'all too. So Prince went back where he came from and came back with a bottle of money. And since then, let me start reading again. I know you like my reading too. Okay, seller did not have all the money. Y'all wait on. Yeah. Seller, but from a private seller, but did not have all the money for the punch at the time. Prince left on his black scooter, making arrangements to return. Prince left has not been seen since. He was a no-show for work at 10 p.m. and his phone goes straight to voicemail. Good. Y'all can understand my reading, so I gotta, explain it to y'all. So when Prince went back home or wheresoever Prince went to bring the bottom money to equal to what they're asking for that car, Prince came back. When Prince came back, that was the last time. When he came back to the private seller, that was his last time They saw Prince in the beautiful universe, in the great United States of America. In the great United States of America. Since November 14th. So let's check something. Okay, today the 19th. So 5 days ago, that was the last time Prince Benson family saw him on the earth. And that night, 10 p.m. he was supposed to be at work. He never showed up either. Every time they call Prince phone call, or their phone call will go straight to Prince voicemail. That's not a good sign, my people. They pray for Prince to return back safely, alive, and they pray for the family. My people, this is one of the worst things you want to go through on the earth. How they go fire the demon, God forbid, trade your year time, lifetime from now to judgment, they God forbid. But sometimes it's good, whether the person die or they're alive, it's good to know. Whether they kill them, it's good to know. Then, sitting in your living room, dining room, TV room, den room, DEM them. Some of your Liberian, you don't even know what that is, but money people, rich people know what that is. That setting room is like a push. It's a push, but then they just make it look like they make it where you can watch TV there. You got things going on, but they call it DEM, den room. Very nice. You can sit there in your bedroom in the night. You're rolling over. Where is my family member? Guys, as I'm reading this to y'all and explaining my own experience that I have from buying something online, and thank God I'm alive today. At the end of the day, my $600 were gone for free and that phone was fake. But thank God I'm here, right? So, it's painful, it's crazy when you don't know where your family member is on the earth. Family member that you can talk to 3-5 times a day, even 1 time a year. The reason you're talking to them 1 time a year, you know where they are. Everything is fine with them. They live in perfect life. Every day enjoying themselves. So give them the space. It's okay. But to sit here and hear that your family member went to buy something from online, from this and from there, and then when you call the person, your phone call going straight to the voicemail. Fat people, you don't want to go through that. It never happened to me in the great United States, but it happened in Liberia, West Africa. Because as I'm speaking right now, my older brother that are next to Hilton Basho. That his best friends, his college best friends, college mate, private college. I'm not talking about your LU. One of the most expensive college in Liberia. Schoolmate. And that one evening, his best friend then during the Liberian Civil War, his best friend then that he know for years, good or bad, we got to smile, but it doesn't mean that we are happy with the story. Life goes on. That evening when his best friend then that he know from college, y'all know guys, I left Liberia when I was a teenager, but I born with luck. My luck started from my mother's stomach anyway. So I remember he and his best friend then. Some of them you're living today, y'all know what you're done, but it's okay. Your pay in heaven between your whatsoever your day between you and God. So I remember back in the day, he and his friends then they would come in group. They so cute and my brother too. Him so look at me, I'm beautiful now. Then what about my brother? They used to come Hilton Basho from 17th Street. Commiston David Basho's son. He got plenty of children. But Hilton Basho, that was my brother that I next to. That evening, They show up. You know, when you're friends with people, guys, what coming on here on Facebook, guys, then I start today, they betrayal, they wickedness towards best friend. It started all long time when the Liberian Civil War started. The best friend then that used to walk with him, eat with him, drink, not drinking, I take it from not drinking, but eat with him, play basketball with him, football with him, and do all these things. He was a nice football player too, soccer player. During the Liberian Civil War, they show up on 17th Street. That day, they took him away. And then the next day, my little sister hear gunfire, bang, 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 bang. And that was the last time she saw our older brother now, from my young, the one that are next to me and me, so our older brother and I next to him. That was the last time. So when you go in my office right now in Miracle Bay, Pockets of Miracle in New Jersey, non-profit corporation office, you will see a picture sitting right there on the desk. Yeah, it's sitting there. Many years ago, like I would go me crazy. I'll go to sleep. I would just be dreaming about him. I would see, a huge crowd. It would be in group. They just walking, going. I don't know where they were going. I said, okay, he's not alive anymore. Because every time I see him and dream, he would just be in a huge crowd. And they just walking, going that way, not this way, but they just going. And then I would be waving at him, but he would not wave back. Couple of times I had dreams. But today, life goes on. It doesn't mean that we're forgetting about him. So what I'm trying to say is, it's better to know that what your family member is, whether they're alive or they take their life, it's better to know. That two things, it's better to know, because then you sitting here and wondering what they're doing to them. Are they torturing them? What did they blah, blah, blah. So you gotta pray that Prince Benson will be returned back in Maryland to his beautiful, loving, kind-hearted family. I don't know them, guys. The family not contact me. The people that posted it, they not contact me. But my followers, they won't contact me. And you thank you, followers. You can send me all day. I said, but you're not get work to do. That one part I joke. When I get vexed now. I said, you're not get work to do. All day, you're just sending me stuff. But it's okay. I can reply to everything that you can send me. But some of them, when it's very important, when it need to be talked about, then let me tell you, YouTube people, YouTube people not